Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad from NMWatch and we are back with another initial review of a brand new watch from RZE. So this one is called the RZE Valour 38mm. So they have launched this Kickstarter campaign somewhere, I think last 2 months during August. So for a very attractive price of $219. So the campaign was fully funded in just, I think, in just 1 hour, or is it more? Is it this? I think is it, or is it 10 minutes? I don't remember, but yeah, still a huge success for RZE, right? So RZE, if you guys don't know already, is a micro brand based in Singapore, but it's being run by 4 Malaysians staying there. So Travis, the owner of RZE, has kindly lent me a few watches in the past for review, and yeah, this time around I think I'm gonna get one, right? So yeah, anyway, fast forward to 2 months later. So I've got my package here. This is the RZE Valour in Whistler white color. So it came in this beautiful box packaging. So we have this RZE logo on the top. RZE, yes, this barcode here, and yeah, it's quite simple really. So just turn back and open it up, and we've got a few cushions here, and we have every once in a while we receive something extraordinary, blah blah blah. Welcome to your adventure kit. It all starts here. Thank you for pledging to take on this journey with us. We hope you'll fill it with the greatest memories and tool assembled for adventure, right? So we've got the foam here, and we've got the card. Thanks buddy, welcome to the RZE family. Support at RZE Watches. Check out YouTube channel for instructional videos on how to resize your bracelet and switch out straps. Oh, they have their own YouTube channel, right? So that's good. That's good. Got a sec. We love to see what adventures you take with your RZE watch on, and tag us RZE Watches on ID Watch. Yeah, I've already done that. So register your product. Yeah, I haven't done that, so yeah, we'll be registering that soon. Okay, so when it came to me, it came on this black network strap. We will talk about that later. And it came in this travel pouch, which is very cool, right? So I you know what, I prefer this kind of useful packaging material compared to your very expensive looking box. I just prefer this one. So I think this one is made from using plastic or something like that. So this is the sticker that is available on the top of the case. Yep, so very useful pouch, right? So let's just lift the strap there and the pouch there, and just put the box inside, everything else inside the box, right? So let's just continue to the watch itself, right? So you know what, let's just check out the strap first. So I don't really like this strap. Yeah, right off the bat, because it's quite thick. It's a bit too thick in my opinion. So at about 1.5 millimeters in thickness. So I don't know, I think RZE should have gone for something a little bit slimmer to make sure that it's much more soft and supple. So when I use this, when I got this particular strap yesterday, so it's it kind of bulged out at this portion of the watch, so I don't really like it. But yeah, still a quality strap, but I think it is not that good. But anyway, I will do, we will do a full review, and when I do the full review, and I will put this one on. But yes, I've been wearing this on this particular strap for the past 24 hours, right? So anyway. Okay, so the strap came with this titanium buckle with this R logo with the bead blasted finishing. I'm not really sure whether it has that hex coating on the buckle, but yeah, I will confirm that during the full review. And we have this fixed keeper here, and a fixed movable keeper here. So you can see that when you wear it, this one will easily slide, and you can tuck in. You can make sure that this this end of the strap stays there, and it will not be floating around. So that is a great design, but I just wish that they use something a little bit slimmer, right? So let's check out the watch itself. So I've got, like I mentioned just now, I've got this Whistler white colorway. I think Whistler is the name of a mountain or something like that, but yeah, anyway, so let's just get the dimensions. So it's quite tricky because we have this crown guard design here, so I'm gonna try to get the outer portion here and over there. So they mention it as a 38 millimeters, but I don't know guys, it looks like 39 millimeters to me, right? So what do you think? maybe 38 point something. Yeah, I think it is close to 39 millimeters because it feels like a 39 millimeters watch, right? So let's just check the thickness. Thickness is 11.6 millimeters, although this one is using a Seiko NH38 movement, so that is very cool, very nice and thin, and a lug to lug of I think 47 millimeters. Alright, let's just check it out. Yeah, oh, very short lug to lug of just 45. Oh, hold on, let's just measure it like so. Yep, 45.4. Wow, very short lug to lug for a for a for a titanium watch, titanium case watch, and a lug width of 20 millimeters. So that is cool. So I mentioned that this is a titanium watch, so it's got to be light, right? So it's just, let's just measure it on this leather straps. So that will be around 53.8 grams. So very cool, right? So let's check out the sapphire crystal. So they are using a flat sapphire crystal. Right, so let's just turn this over. So yep, that's definitely sapphire crystal. However, I'm not really sure whether they have an anti-reflective coating on this piece. Yeah, maybe there's a bit, but yeah, still, I've used this one whole day, so I think the anti-reflective coating is enough. But maybe that is also helped by the color choice that I made, which is the white color, right? So this Valour came with I think this white color. There is a black, there is a gray, there is a green, there is a blue, and there is a yellow. Or yeah, there is a yeah, I think they came in those colors, but of course I might be wrong there, but I will put some pictures over here. Right, so case finishing, finished in grade 2 titanium, if I'm not wrong, and you can see that the finishing on this particular version, this particular Valour model, is different compared to the previous version, previous RZE that I've reviewed. So the previous RZE, they have a bead blasted finishing. I think I've reviewed the Endeavour and also the Resolute, so those have bead blasted finishing. But now this time around, RZE use a brush finishing, right? So you can see on the bezel, it is a titanium bezel. They are using brush finishing, circular brush finishing on the bezel, right? So on the side you can also see again a straight finishing on the bezel, right? But on the side of the case, they're using a bead blasted finishing and a brush finishing on the this particular chamfer. So that's quite interesting to see that RZE has gone to a much more high level of finishing, in my opinion, right there. Polishing brush finishing on this chamfer here, right down to the end of the lug, which is very cool. Again, the different texture here, brush bead blasted brush and bead blasted, looks really interesting, in my opinion, and that makes it look much more expensive compared to the previous model, right? So the crown featuring this, what do you call this, knurling on the crown, and it has a screw down function, right? So screw down crown. So I forgot to measure the diameter of this particular crown. Yep, that is 6.5 millimeters. So very cool, easy to grip. So of course it features an NH38 movement, so one click to adjust the you can adjust times, and yep, you do the 10-10 and boom, you are good to go. So screwing it back in is very nice. There's no stickiness to it, so which is very cool. And yeah, let's check out the dial. Alright, so I've gone for this white dial. It is actually a matte white dial, so it's not an off-white colorway, so it's basically a stark white. So the printing on the Arabic indices are all in black, and also we have these 24-hour markers on the inside of the Arabic numerals, right? So on the end of each hour markers, we have this loom plots in a rectangular shape of the 3 and 9, and also a triangle shape for the 12 o'clock, and also a circular shape on other hour indices, except the 6 hour markers, which is in R for RZE, which is very cool. I've never seen another brand doing this type of design. So yeah, kudos to RZE for integrating that R logo at the 6 o'clock. Right, so the hands is finished in matte black matte black finishing, and we have this, it is printed in this old radium style loom, right? So which we have these partitions here. I don't know why, but I think that maybe they just want to add some of their own design touch there. But even if they don't have these borders, I think it should be good, right? So, and we have this we call this jet tip and second hands, which is also finished in matte black, right? So let's just turn to the back, and I haven't taken, you know what, let's just take it off, right? So I don't think that this case back is stainless steel though, right? So let's just see what we have. Water resistance of 100 meters, Seiko NH38A, ultra hex titanium coating, blah blah blah, reference number RZE, and sapphire crystal. So that's about it, guys. This is a screw down case back, which is very, very, you know, it is okay, it is acceptable at this price point, right? So that's, before we do the loom shot, let's just quickly put it on the wrist. But before we do that, let's do a quick wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing my Hamilton khaki field mechanical watch, so the watch that I've had for about 3 months already. And I think if you guys are looking for your first Swiss made field watch, this is the one to get. And you can see the vibe here. So why I picked this white color version, because initially I wanted to get this Hamilton khaki field in white, but I think the white looks a wee bit too big on this particular watch, because it has this quite a long lug to lug of 47mm. So that is why for this Valour I picked the white, because I wanted to have that balance, right? So let's just put it on the wrist and see how it looks like. Just I think 11.6mm in thickness, wears really, really well on my wrist. Of course, accompanied with that, you know, titanium, very, very lightweight titanium case. This is a very, very easy product to use, or watch to use all day long, right? So yeah, I'm not really sure how long or how scratch resistance this ultra hex coating. So they say that it has 1200 Vickers on the scratch, scratch resistance level. But yeah, we will see when when maybe after a month of using it. Let's just charge the loom. I don't have my UV torch here today, so sorry about that, guys. I totally forgot where the heck did I put it. And let's just check the loom, right? So you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, and boom! You can see on the loom on both the RZE and the Hamilton, they are comparable, right? So they are comparable. By that I mean they both is not great. Right, so both of them does not have a great loom, but if you charge it properly, it will stay all through the night. So that is what I observed during after 1 day of wearing it, right? So this is the Hamilton, this is the RZE. So I've before they launched this the Kickstarter campaign, I asked Travis, do you guys will you guys improve the loom? So they say that yes, they will, but it is not easy to get more loom on that, on that surface, which is understandable, because loom application is quite expensive to make, and they have to make this on a certain budget, right? So of course I will use this for maybe a month, and before we giving you guys my full review of it. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, please do let me know in the comment section below, right? So if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you got one of these, so please do let me know in the comment section below, right? So until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.